This is going to be about creating a DEM from Google Earth. This will be helpful if you can't find a DEM for your area, if you're just kind of out of choices. And I'm going to zoom into what's better than going to where you live. Okay, so I'm going to take this area here, try to limit it just to Rowayton, or the 6th taxing district. And what we're going to do is go up to, now you see here I've clicked in the layers terrain, and if you go down here you'll see that they're estimating it in feet minus, they must use mean high tide when they have the minus things. That's coastal talk. And so I'm going to click that. That's 3 little balls. It's, I guess, the 3rd GUI over. And I'm going to call this 6th TD. And I'll go to the style and the color. The color, I will make something unnatural. You can make a bigger. And see, there are 2 OKs. Be careful you don't do the bottom OK. Just do this OK. Then don't touch anything. Go over here and begin. Now hold down your left if you have a mouse, and if you got it done the traditional way, hold down the left clicky thing of your mouse. You can see that. The slower you go, and I will get back to you when I have it all done. Okay, you can see I've made quite a little mess for myself up here, and you can go back and add more if you feel something has been neglected. Or, but at some point you got to give up. So what I'm going to say, go down here and say OK, or okay, and there you have it. That is you've done the thing. And now you'll right click that and you'll say save place as Google Earth 6TD KMZ. We don't want KMZ. We want KML. And that's our other choice. There you go. And we have one already there. That was from yesterday. Okay. We're going to say save, and it should have saved right over that top of that. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is go into GPS Visualizer. This is not hard. gpsvisualizer.com/elevation. And then it says upload a file. Choose your file. So we're going to go in here. This is my usual way of doing things. Just go for the most recent thing. Okay. Say OK. And I chose the file, and now see it's there, and we're going to convert. What we want is a GPX file. We can look and see what else is there, but GPX, convert and add an elevation. Now it's converted it. Yes, thank you. And here's the file that you can download, and we're going to put it into here. It's going to have the date, today's date, the 16th, and not the 14th or last month. Okay, we'll save that. Okay, it's there. The next thing we're going to do is open up our friend ArcGIS Pro. And in our friend here, what we want to do is go up to Analysis, get that to open, and then open Tools. That'll pop over there. And what we want to do is look for the conversion tools. VERSION, we want to do GPX to features. Okay, let's try that. Okay, input our GPX file. The best way to do that, do the date modified, and there it is. So we'll say OK, and it's going to be output. We want points, and we'll say run, and see it's running to reassure us that we're running. And there are all our points. Hello, points. Just for fun, what we're going to do is open the attribute table. Takes a moment and go over all the way to the end. And what we see is the elevation. The next thing we're going to do is look for a tool in Spatial Analyst in the toolbox called Interpolation, but what we need to do is get interpolation to IDW. So we'll say interpolation to IDW. 3D Analyst, here's Spatial Analyst tools. Okay, so that opened up our Spatial Analyst, and now we're down at IDW. We click that. The endpoint, the point features will be these. And the field will be elevation. We just told you about that. The output raster is going to go into we can have it go in here. We'll just say output raster. See, it's not. It's going into the geodatabase that we made, My Project 2. And so we're going to call that 6th TD. And the output cell size, they make that decision for you. So we'll say run. Now, what have you got here? I'm going to take the dots off, and what we have now is a DEM. Can we use that in 3D? No. So what we have to do is convert it. So in order to do that, we have to go to Convert Projection. Raster. We're going to project the raster. So it projects it from one coordinate system to another. So we'll just take that over there. And this is going to say, this is helpful, this is going to go into the geodatabase, which is good. And it'll say project raster so that you know. Now I know we have to search for, I click the world here. I'm going to projected coordinate system, and they say which system? State plane. And we'll just go down here to NAD 1983 US feet. And now we have to find Connecticut. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Say OK. Okay, we'll go with that. Blah, blah, blah. We'll say run. Okay. Now it's going to, I'm getting rid of the other one. Do that. Remove. So this is the thing, and it's called 6TD projected. We're going to test out that which we just made. What you do is go into, on your C drive, ArcGIS, and then look for projects. This is all Okay, we're looking under My Project 27, and there's My Project Geodatabase. And see, I have the two rasters. This is the, okay, so there's my raster. What are we going to do with it? Well, let us go into Properties and go to Base Heights, and we'll make the base height that. That was cool. Nothing much happens, does it? So if you go to Scene Layers, right-click that, go to Scene Properties, and do a vertical exaggeration of 10, or you can type in something, and then because we want beauty as part of our thing, we'll give it a background. So now what you see is the dark color here is in general water, and then the highland is up there. If you want to make it a little bit more dramatic, what the heck? We have control. There you go. This is an exaggeration. So you can use this. You can use this in not only the ESRI things, but you can use this in QGIS or Global Mapper, ArcScene, ArcGIS Pro. So this is how to take that data from Google Earth and make it your slave. Okay.